So let's play the fun rumor game. Now, obviously, the overarching idea or rumor is that Eli Tomac will be joining KTM for next year, or for who knows how long, but for next year at least. Obviously, with the MX of Nations or MX Nations, whatever you want to call it, just happening, and that being his last ride with Yamaha. Now, as of today, I'm going to preface this by saying this is a rumor that I've seen. This is just something kind of fun. Now, obviously, he was on Kawasaki, he was on Honda, and obviously on Yamaha, all Japanese bikes, all kind of in the same vein of frames and whatever. And obviously, switching over to KTM would be a very big change. Hydraulic clutch instead of cable clutch, the obvious Austrian frame compared to the Japanese frames, very different bikes in general. And this is where the rumor comes in that apparently, since we haven't had anything said, about yes or no if he actually has, like there's been no deal that's been floated or, nothing's officially been signed as far as we know. The funny rumor would be that he may be in talks with Kawasaki as well. Now, would be the fun thing, because obviously started on Honda, was Kawasaki for a very long time, and then with, again, Yamaha for the last few years and doing very well on it. Would you comment down below. This is where I'm going to ask you guys. Would you like to see that? Would you like to see Eli Tomac probably finish his career on a green bike again? Go back, not full circle really, but, half circle back to a team he's already been on. Because we know Jorge Prado is more than likely out with that team. Let's be honest here. We saw the other day that Jason Anderson, is done with the team also. And I highly doubt that we're going to see Prado racing for them next year. It's just after the results this year is one side of things. If you do bad one year, it's not really the worst thing in the world. But then all just the bad PR side of it with him basically coming out and saying, I was just cruising around because I never felt comfortable, blah, 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 blah. The team or a member of the team basically coming out and saying he quit on them. And obviously Eli Tomac is not one of those guys. He's not going to move to a team and do it for the paycheck. He's going to move to the team because he wants to continue racing and he wants to be competitive. And if you're Kawasaki, that might be what you're looking for. Hey, you remember us? We liked you. You liked us. We did well together. Do you want to come back and race for the last? Well, I'm assuming, what is he, like 32, something like that right now? So probably 1, 2, maybe 3 years. It all kind of depends on how well he does too. I think if he went out, joined Kawasaki, got a Supercross title, that would be the end of it. He'd probably retire right there and say, I'm done. He probably would have retired a few years ago if it wasn't for the Achilles and then the knee injury that he had. 2 championships he should have won. I think he retires immediately after he wins the title, but it's kind of one of those funny things. Rumors are always cool. Silly season's fun. Until something's signed and actually confirmed, we don't know. But that's where I'm going to leave you guys. Comment down below. Tell me what you think. Would you like to see him go to Kawasaki? Do you want to see him try KTM? Whatever it is, comment down below. While you're down there, make sure to like, share, subscribe. Do all the fun things this platform allows you to do because it does really help me out. I appreciate it. And with that, I'll see you later. Peace.